shining streets tonight is on.
Every footstep feels alive. Energy begins to rise. Voices join, the world's in tune. Groove will carry us past the moon. Bright steps, moving free. Weekend lights surrounding me. No more waiting, here we go. Dancing through the after. Bright steps, moving free. Weekend lights surrounding me. No more waiting, here we go. Dancing through the afterglow. Moments sparkle, hearts are near. Every beat is loud and clear. Joy is written in the sound. Groove keeps spinning all around. Time is flying, but we don't care. The rhythm's everywhere. Bright steps, moving free. Weekend lights surrounding me. No more waiting, here we go. Dancing through the afterglow. Bright steps, moving free. Weekend lights surrounding me. No more waiting, here we go. High above the city glows. Standing on rooftops, the view is wide. Stars are waiting on the other side. Laughter echoing into the sky. We feel alive, we don't ask why. Skyline smile, shining so bright. Moments carried into the night. Every heartbeat in a gentle stream. Feels like we're living inside a dream.
Voices blend into a joyful song. Every note keeps us moving along. Time is fleeting, but we don't care. Every second magic in the air.
This feeling, don't let go. It's all we need to know. Hear the rhythm of the city tonight, yeah. Steps are light, the night is wide. Every turn feels electrified. Windows glowing, strangers smile. Let's walk together for a while. Dancing sidewalks under neon light. Carrying laughter into the night. Every corner tells a melody made for you and me. We share secrets in the passing breeze. Time slows down with simple ease. Even silence feels like song. Hearts are steady, voices strong. The night is calling, lights are bright. Echoes of laughter in the street below. Every sound tells me where to go. Steps are quicker, hearts are near. Every friend I love is here. Echoes of the weekend ring clear and true. Every song reminds me I'm with you. Moments sparkling, nothing left to hide. We're alive with joy inside. Shadows flicker on the cafe wall. We share our secrets, one and all. Every word is brighter than the day. In this place I want to stay. Let the voices carry on. The night will never feel too long. Smiles unfolding, wide and free. Every glance is brighter than the sun. Simple jokes make everyone one. Steps are weaving patterns on the street. Every meeting feels complete. Boundless smiles shining all the way. Nothing can take this glow away. Hey, hearts are lifted, voices intertwine. All the joy is yours and mine. Walls dissolve when laughter starts to rise. Every spark is dancing in our eyes. Even silence carries gentle cheer. Closer still, we're always near. This connection never ends. It's the song that never steps align, a rhythm forms. Oh, crowds are humming, voices blend. Every corner turns into a friend. Smiles are banners waving in the sky. We move together side by side. Endless parade, moving without end. Every stranger feels like a friend. Colors gather, weaving in Where'd I go? Colors rise without end. Steps on foot across an endless street. Faces passing, every glance a beat. Our stories linger softly in the sound. Every piece of wonder all around. We're not chasing, only moving slow. Every spark is something we can't show. Shades of tomorrow, painted bright. All we carry turns to light. Every whisper finds its way into a brighter day. No map to guide, yet still we know. Every rhythm helps us grow. Colors rise without a name, and nothing feels the same. Footprints shining on both the ground, the ground. Every motion finds a gentle start. Voices blending, reaching every heart. Walls of worry slowly fade away. Open spaces turn the gray to play. There's no rush to where we go. Every rhythm lets us know. Unfolded steps guiding through. Every song is something new. Moments gather, never end. Every stranger feels a friend. Winds are carrying what we make. Nothing here will break. Footprints shining on the ground. Hope is all around. Ooh, ooh, ooh. A spark of joy. Every glance ignites a brighter tone. Little smiles can never stand alone. Steps are flowing, weaving through the noise. Every sound is shaping all our joy. It's not written, still it's true. Every moment carries you. Hidden laughter rising high like a banner in the sky. Every rhythm sets us free, filling all our melody. We don't need a perfect line. Happiness is always mine. A spark of joy inside the crowd, and it sings aloud. Catch the feeling, let it run. Laughter drops like sparks into the night. Every glance is glowing, burning bright. Hands are reaching, nothing holds them still. Every breath is bending to our will. free fall of joy, nothing to contain. Like the sky is breaking every chain. Every voice is rising into song, showing us where we belong. Steps are falling faster, yet we rise. Every spark reflected in our eyes. No direction, still we find a way. Every moment here is meant to stay. Let it carry, flow it flow. It's the only thing we know. Fresh cut, feel the groove. Every step just starts to move. Keep it light, keep it clean, right inside the scene. Fresh cut, let it flow. Little rhythm as I go. No delay, just move. Stay inside the groove. Another cup, the day reset. Still not done, but not stressed yet. Light hits different once again, like I'm back where I began. Steps feel lighter than before. Same old street, but something more. Everything just lines up right in the middle of the light. I just take another sip and let the rhythm pull me in, and suddenly the whole day starts to feel a little easier to live in. People moving left and right, all just catching their own time, but it all just blends so clean, like it's part of one scene. Nothing heavy on my mind, keep the slower thoughts behind. If it stays just like this now, I don't need to ask how. Fresh cut, feel the groove. Every step just starts to move. Keep it light, keep it clean, right inside the scene. Fresh cut, let it flow. Little rhythm as I go. No delay, just move. Stay inside the groove. Coffee warm still in my hand. No direction, no big plan. Every sound just fits the pace. Nothing feels out of place. Cars go by but far away. Nothing pulling me astray. If the rhythm keeps this line, everything feels just fine. And I don't even try to figure out the reason why it feels so right. I just keep on moving through it like I'm already inside it. Steps keep landing on the beat. Every turn feels just as sweet. If it carries on like this, I don't need a switch. Everything just stays in line, like it's built inside the time. No more needing something new. Everything feels true. One more sip, let it go. Stay inside the flow. Fresh cut, feel the groove. Fresh cut, fresh cut, fresh cut, feel the groove. Every step just stays in place at my pace. Hey, curtains moving with the breeze. Sunlight falling through the trees. Little sounds from down the hall. Nothing heavy there at all. Keys and footsteps passing trains. Tiny patterns in my brain. A warm cup sitting in my hand, like the day already planned. People talking out of range, still it all feels kinda safe. Every corner, every sign seems to land right on time. Crosswalk blinking slow and green. Softest morning I have seen. Same old city, same old sky. Still it feels a little bright. Slow awake, steady pace. Morning settling into place. Nothing sharp, nothing wild. Just enough to make me smile. Slow awake, moving free. Everything comes naturally. Hold it close, let it stay. Feels like a good kind of day. Feels like a good kind of day. Bicycle wheels along the road. Tiny echoes come and go. Coffee shops and traffic lights blur together. Feeling right, no big answers left to find. Just this quiet state of mind. Every breath and every sound keeps me steady, keeps me down. Clouds are drifting overhead. Easy thoughts inside my head. Nothing calling me away. I could walk like this all day. Morning fading into noon. Still the feeling lingers through. Even when the caffeine ends, something calm around me stays. Slow awake, steady pace. Morning settling into place. Nothing sharp, nothing wild. Just enough to make me smile. Slow awake, moving free. Everything comes naturally. Hold it close, let it stay. Feels like a good kind of day. Take your time, breathe it in. No need now to begin. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Slow awake, easy flow. Let the feeling guide you home. Nothing lost, nothing late. Everything just feels okay. Slow awake, step outside. Morning moving by your side. Right here now, I can see this is where I wanna be. This is where I wanna be. Morning riding on the breeze, city waking gradually. Coffee cup against my hand, like the day already planned. Crosswalk flashing white and red, easy rhythm in my step. Nothing calling me too far, just this moment where we are. People drift from side to side, different stories, different lives. Still it all moves smooth somehow, like the world is settled now. Every sound just fits the beat. Shoes and tires down the street. No big reason, nothing deep. Just a flow I wanna keep. Take it slow, moving time. Let the small things feel alive. Easy pace, open mind. Leave the heavy stuff behind. Take it slow, feel the air. Like the moment's always there. No big plans, nowhere to race. Just moving at my pace. Sunlight bouncing off the glass, shadows stretching as I pass. Every corner feels relaxed, nothing missing, nothing lacks. Bus stop humming, distant horns blend together with the dawn. Even noise feels soft today, like it knows to fade away. Coffee cooling more and more, still I'm walking like before. Every breath and every sound keeps me steady, keeps me down. If the feeling stays this clean, I could live inside the scene. No need searching for a sign, everything already fine. Take it slow, moving time. Let the small things feel alive. Easy pace, open mind. Leave the heavy stuff behind. Take it slow, feel the air. Like the moment's always there. No big plans, nowhere to race. Just moving at my pace. just another easy day. Take it slow, moving tight. Everything just feels alive. Step by step, block by block, feel the rhythm never stop. Take it slow, let it ride. Want it moving by my side. Right here in this open space, everything falls into place. Window light across the floor, same old keys beside the door. Coffee steaming, quiet air, nothing heavy anywhere. Morning trains begin to roll, easy rhythm, easy soul. Every sound outside below moves exactly how it goes. People crossing through the street, different lives but same heartbeat. Somehow all the little things fit together naturally. No big thought to figure out, no real need for any doubt. Just the motion, just the day, carrying me all the way. Easy ride, steady flow, let the feeling guide you slow. Nothing loud, nothing wrong, just enough to move along. Easy ride, take your time, everything just feels aligned. No big rush, nowhere to be, just this simple energy. Sunlight sliding down the walls, soft reflections in the hall. Sidewalk shadows moving, waves calm enough to make me stay. Every step a quiet groove, like the city's breathing. Two bus doors open, people turn, tiny moments pass and burn. Coffee almost gone by now, still the rhythm shows me how to let every second land without trying to understand. If the morning keeps this pace, I could walk for days and days. Nothing more I need to prove, only staying in the groove. Easy ride, steady flow, let the feeling guide you slow. Nothing loud, nothing wrong, just enough to move along. Easy ride, take your time, everything just feels aligned. No big rush, nowhere to be, just this simple energy. Slow down now, breathe it in. Every moment settle in. Oh, yeah. Easy ride, moving free, nothing pulling hard on me. Step by step, street by street, feel the rhythm underneath. Easy ride, let it stay, carry me through all the day. Right here where the light can be, feels like where I'm meant to be. Late sun falling through the trees, quiet motion in the breeze. Nothing asking me to run, just the feeling of the sun. People walking side by side, different days and different lives, still it all feels close somehow. like the moment's happening now. Shoes keep tapping on the street, soft rhythm underneath. Every corner, every sign seems to land right on time. No big answers left to find, nothing heavy on my mind. The day keeps moving slow, I got nowhere else to go. Even shadows feel relaxed, like they never move too fast. Everything just settles in right beneath my skin. Slow days, easy flow, let the whole world move you slow. Nothing more to figure out, just this quiet sound. Slow days, keep it light, everything just feels alright. Let it breathe, let it stay, carry me through the day. Oh, through the day. Window reflections drifting by, pieces of the open sky. Every sound just blends together, like it's always this kind of weather. Traffic humming far away, never taken from the day. Every step just feels so smooth, like the city's in the groove. Coffee fading from my hand, still I feel I understand. Nothing more I need to chase, everything is in its place. If the rhythm keeps this line, I could stay here all the time. No more wondering what's next, no more trying to connect. Every second feels complete with the warmth beneath my feet. Slow days, easy flow, let the whole world move you slow. Nothing more to figure out, just this quiet sound. Slow days, keep it light, everything just feels alright. Let it breathe, let it stay, carry me through the day. No, no rush now, take your time, everything will fall in line. Slow days, easy flow, morning turning into gold. Step by step, street by street, feel the rhythm underneath. Slow days, let it ride, keep the sunlight by your side. Right here where the moment stays, I could live inside these days. Yeah, nice and slow, nice and slow. Afternoon across the street, warm and moving with the beat. Every window catching gold, same old city, never old. Shoes keep landing right on time, like the rhythm's built inside. Nothing pulling me too fast, just a feeling built to last, yeah. Sun hangs high above the signs, everything just feels aligned. People crossing side to side, still the whole world seems in stride. Bus doors open, engines hum, all the little sounds become part of something smooth and low, like the day already knows. No big reason left to find, quiet comfort in my mind. Every corner feels relaxed, nothing missing, nothing lacks. If the moment keeps this pace, I can move through any place. Every second feels complete with the rhythm underneath. Afternoon, easy glow, let the whole world move you slow. Nothing sharp, nothing wrong, just enough to pull along. Afternoon, stay in line, everything just feels on time. No delay, nowhere to run, just moving with the sun. Yeah. Traffic fading in the back, still I never lose the track. Every motion's often clean, like a slow repeating scene. Heat rising from the road, still it never feels too close. Every shadow underneath moves together with my feet. No more thinking where to go, only following the flow. If it stays this calm and bright, I go walk into the night. nothing more I need to chase. Everything already placed, every step just feels so true, like the day was made to move. No rush now, just ride. Keep the rhythm by your side. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Afternoon, easy glow. Feel the city moving slow, step by step, light by light. Everything just feels right. Afternoon, breathe it in, let the quiet settle in. Right here where the colors stay, I could move like this all day. Nobody rushing anywhere tonight. Clock light glowing by the bed, blue and quiet, almost dead. Rain tapping lightly on the vent, like it forgot what falling meant. Shoes kicked somewhere near the door, keys still scattered on the floor. I said I cleaned the place today, but the evening got in the way. And honestly I let it, no guilt attached to resting. For once the world can spin without me trying to direct it. No deadlines in the room, no pressure dressed as truth. Just a little air to breathe, and enough space to loosen me. Phone face down, TV low, city dim behind the smoke. Everything can wait a while, nothing's leaving if I slow down. No urgency tonight, no need to optimize. I'm not chasing anything, and somehow that feels right. Ain't no urgency tonight, let the hours move how they like. Some days don't need a purpose to feel alive. Yeah, yeah. I used to fill the silence fast, like empty space would never last. Every second had to lead to something bigger than the scene. Now I kinda like the drift, the unfinished shape of it. Dinner late and dishes stacked, nothing polished, nothing tracked. Neighbor laughing through the wall, train line humming after dark. Tiny ordinary sounds holding this apartment down. And I don't need the night explained, don't need progress tied to pain. Maybe peace arrives much softer than I train myself to think. No dramatic healing here, no sudden clarity appears. Just my shoulders dropping slow, like they finally got the note. Outside taxi smear the rain, inside everything remains loose enough to finally fit the shape of how I actually live. No urgency tonight, street lights fading silver white. I let the minutes pass me by without turning them into a fight. No urgency tonight, no perfect use of time. Still somehow the quiet hours leave the deepest kind of light. Maybe exhaustion isn't always physical. Maybe it's the weight of constant motion, the feeling that every pause needs justification. But tonight nothing asks for proof, not the rain, not the room, not the half-read book beside me, or the record spinning through. And somewhere between midnight and the refrigerator hum, I stopped feeling behind in life for for the first time in months. No urgency tonight. Everything arriving slow, like the world softened its edges just enough to let me go. No urgency tonight. No destination in sight. Still I think I'll remember how easy breathing felt tonight. Nothing solved, nothing missing, no urgency tonight. And maybe that was all I needed. Yeah. 3 a.m. and somebody still awake below me. Floorboards creak beneath the dark. Fridge light hums through the apartment. Street lamp leaking through the blinds. Paint and silver across the night. I should probably be asleep, but my thoughts won't loosen easy. So I pace from room to room, listening to the building breathe. Then I notice through the crack, underneath the stairwell black, a little line of amber glow from the apartment down below. Don't know their name, don't know their story. Still somehow it changes things, knowing someone else is awake with me. No conversation, no knock at the door, just another quiet soul ignoring sleep. And for a second the night feels less heavy on my chest. Lights still on downstairs, soft gold under the door. Funny how a little presence can settle a room you thought was yours. Lights still on downstairs, while the whole city fades. And somehow that tiny window glow makes me feel okay. Maybe they're reading in the kitchen, maybe washing coffee cups, maybe fighting off the same restless kind of midnight rush. Sometimes I hear footsteps pause, then move slowly down the hall, like they're carrying thoughts around, trying not to let them fall. And I never need to meet them, never need to know their face. There's comfort in anonymous lives, existing close within the same space. The world feels less enormous when another shadow moves inside the quiet architecture of these sleepless rooms. Oh, grand connection formed, no life suddenly transformed. Still the loneliness softens shape every time I see that frame. Tiny glowing square of light, holding steady through the night, like a silent reassurance. Someone else survived today too. Lights still on downstairs, blue hours stretching thin. Everything feels less empty, knowing someone else stayed in. Lights still on downstairs, no words exchanged at all. Still I think I sleep easier when I catch that glow below the wall. Yeah, yeah. Maybe people help each other in smaller ways than we expect. Not through speeches or grand gestures, but simple evidence they exist. A light left on too late, a chair dragged across the floor, a distant laugh through old apartment walls when you thought the night was yours alone. And eventually that window darkens, one soft click and it is gone. But somehow the calm remains long after they've moved on. Lights still on downstairs, morning almost in the sky. And for once the silence didn't feel like something I had to survive. Lights still on downstairs, fading Yeah. 1% left. Guess we gotta mean what we say now. Phone screen cracked across the time. Tiny red bar warning light. You laughed and said, don't call me yet. Save it for something worth the breath. Street was loud outside the train. Summer sticking to the rain. Still somehow the signal stayed long enough for us to drift away. No scrolling through another life. No links, no memes, no killing time. Just pauses humming through the line. Like neither one of us could hide. Funny how the closer that the battery gets inside your hand, the more the conversation sounds like something real again. No room left for decoration, no extra words for presentation. Just whatever rises first before the screen goes dark. Low battery conversations, voices softer than the night. No performance, no distractions, just whatever feels alive. Low battery conversations, holding on at 1%. Maybe honesty comes easier when you know the time is spent. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Said lately every day feels uploaded overplay. Everybody trying hard to look lit up in the dark. I said maybe that's the cost of never letting moments stop. Everything becomes content before it ever gets to live. Silence settle for a while, train tracks dragging underneath. Neither one of us rushed in to rescue every little beat. And somehow that unfinished space said more than sentences could make. Like the dying phone between us burned away the need to fake. Not dramatic, not profound, just two tired voices slowing down. No urgency to entertain, no energy left to explain. If the line cuts out too soon, maybe that's okay too. Some things don't need perfect endings to stay with you. Low battery conversations, late train glowing blue and gray. Half the words got lost in static, still I heard the things you meant to say. Low battery conversations, almost gone but feeling clear. Funny how the weakest signal can make somebody feel near. Yeah, yeah. Then your voice turned soft and small. Said my phone's about to fall. I said mine too, and let it breathe. Neither wanting first to leave. And for a second all the noise of deadlines, feeds and daily voice felt far enough away to finally hear the room. Maybe connection isn't louder, maybe it's just less disguised. Maybe people talk more truthfully, closer to goodbye. Low battery conversations, last few seconds glowing red. No dramatic declarations, still your voice stayed in my head. Low battery conversations, signal fading into night. But something in the way we spoke still feels switched on inside. Call back. Low battery conversations, still charging slow in my mind. We were halfway talking when it happened. No countdown, no dramatic sign, just kinda slipped into it. Then you opened eyes unfocused, laughing more than staying on it. You said that sounds kinda good. I said yeah, probably should. No review and no compare, didn't need to get us there. Something in the loosened pace made the choice fall into place. Wait a nod and pen in hand, moments into trials. Sometimes overthinking steals the easy rhythm from the night. We picked it midway through the sentence, didn't even let it land. No big reason, no conviction, still it fit us better than the plan. Yeah, we picked it midway through the sentence. Somehow that was right. Maybe some things work much better without trying to be wise. There's a peace inside momentum when you stop rehearsing outcomes. Every option starts to blur when you need too much from one. This just happened soft and easy, like the room had made the call. And for once I didn't need to control it all at all. Water shining in the light, conversations folding slow. Even waiting felt aligned, like nowhere else to go. Not surrender, not neglect, just enough trust to select. Some decisions breathe much better without pressure on their neck. Yeah, maybe life is mostly this, tiny leaps that barely register. You move first, then understand why it settled where it did. Not every road needs certainty, not every choice needs proof. Some things only show their shape after you move through. And if it misses by a little, that's still closer than before. Perfection keeps the body frozen, good enough opens the door. Yeah, we picked it midway through the sentence, half distracted, half aware. Still it landed like the evening knew exactly what belonged there. Yeah, we picked it midway through the sentence, no regret inside. Sometimes instinct wears the face of not trying too hard to be right. Plates went empty, music low, nobody rushed to leave. The way we got there didn't matter, only how it seemed to breathe. Yeah, picked it midway, no dramatic story left to tell. Just one of those nights that sat with us well. Yeah. Hear that? Radio barely holding the station. Balcony door half open wide, summer air and passing lights. Plastic chair against the rail, ashtray full, paint chip pale. Your hair moved with the traffic wind, late night voices drifting in. Neither one of us said much, still the silence stayed in touch. Radio singing through the static haze, half the words just fell away. Funny how the missing parts still sounded honest in the dark. Nobody trying to impress, nobody reaching for the next, just two shadows leaning still, letting midnight choose the field. No dramatic point to prove, nothing heavy left to move, just enough sound in the air to remind us we were there. Static on the balcony, city glowing underneath, signal breaking, voices blur, still somehow it all gets heard. Static on the balcony, nothing clear but everything deep. We let the noise turn into calm and stayed there till the night was gone. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Down below the taxis rolled like tire stories getting old. Neon flickered on and off, rain smell rising from the block. You laughed once then looked away, Like the moment might break if we touched it with too much thought. So we let it stay unfocused. Phone screen's dark beside the door. Neither cared to check before. For a while the world outside could spin without us deciding why. Maybe pieces sounding small, like a weak transmission call. Not loud enough to steal the room, just enough to drift through you. And maybe love looks more like this: shared air and unfinished sentences. No perfect line, no grand reveal, just a quiet thing that feels real. Static on the balcony, night unfolding patiently. Every broken little sound made the silence softer somehow. Static on the balcony, nothing solved, nothing complete. Still I think about that air, like some part of me stayed there, yeah, yeah. Soon the station disappeared, only static left to hear. But we never turned it off, never needed something clear. There's a comfort in distortion when you stop demanding sense. Some nights don't need resolution to mean something in the end. So we stayed until the sky started fading out of blue. Neither saying don't go yet, like we both already knew. Static on the balcony, morning light beneath our feet. Signal gone, but something stayed floating in the afterwave. Static on the balcony, no big ending, no release. Just two people letting time move slow enough to finally breathe. Yeah. Radio still humming low, city waking down below. Static on the balcony, still ringing softly in me. Yeah. Late crowd almost gone, kitchen lights humming low. Corner booth beside the glass, rain keeps sliding slow and fast. Waitress wipes the empty bar, looks at me but not too hard. Menu folded in my hand, like I came here with a plan. Truth is I just needed space, with a little human noise in place. Table for nobody tonight, still they set the silver right. Funny how a lonely room can feel gentle when it doesn't assume. No performance left to give, no pretending I'm out with it. Just me breathing in the steam of a half-lit evening scene. Phone face down beside the plate, nothing urgent, gonna wait for a while. I can't exist without needing to be missed. Table for nobody, but the night still let me in. Coffee cooling slowly while the city moved again. Table for nobody, and somehow that felt fine. Not every empty chair needs somebody by your side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Couple laughing near the door, old man sleeping by the sports score. Everybody passing through, different reasons, different moods. I stopped trying to decode why being alone felt cold. Maybe it was never that, maybe I just fought the fact. There's a peace in sitting still, without needing to fulfill some perfect movie version of what a Friday night should feel. And the waitress asked once more, need anything I almost said, yeah, maybe less noise in my head, but I just smiled instead. Outside taxis streaked in red, inside old soul records bled through the speakers, soft and warm, like comfort taking form. And for once I didn't rush to turn silence into touch. I just let the moment be small enough to breathe. A table for nobody, still the room held space for me. No grand revelation, just a quiet kind of ease. A table for nobody, but I wasn't incomplete. Some nights don't need company to feel beautifully deep, yeah. I used to think connection always had to speak out loud. Now I think it lives in smaller things, like not needing a crowd, like knowing the world keeps turning even when you disappear, and finding that a little distance can make your own voice clear. Maybe solitude ain't absence, maybe it's relief. Maybe peace arrives unnoticed between hunger and receipt. Table for nobody, last call in the air. Still I sat a little longer, like I belong there. Table for nobody, rain fading down the street, and for the first time in a while, my own company felt sweet. Yeah, chair pushed back slow, tip left underneath the glass. Table for nobody, still one of the better nights I've had.